morning, Oilers, and welcome to a very special episode of Campus Update, the last episode of this 2024 to 2025 school year. Before everyone hits summer break and seniors walk the graduation stage, we've got a lot of important information on the final weeks of this school year. So relax, chill, and lock into the information we have for you. First up, it's celebration time. This week we have the Distinguished Oilers ceremony, senior send-off, and next week, graduation. So here's Allie with all the facts.
Thanks, Ash. The Distinguished Oilers ceremony will be held on Wednesday, June 4th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the auditorium in Appa Square. This event will honor distinguished seniors receiving scholarships, cords, seals, and star awards. Our senior send-off is happening on June 5th during lunch at the stadium. Seniors should wear gear that represents their college or next steps. In addition to this, students will write down a reflective piece on their goals for after high school. These will then be folded into paper airplanes and sent off. Next, grad ticket distribution will be held on June 5th from 8 to 11 a.m. in the Breezeway. Graduation rehearsal will then take place on June 6th from 9:30 to 11 a.m. in the gym and stadium. Finally, seniors, you'll need to turn in your clearance cards in exchange for your cap and gown.
On the topic of celebration, we have many events, banquets, and awards happening this week. This Saturday, June 7th, Appa will be holding their grand finale, the Appa Garden Party. Additionally, each Appa Guild will hold a separate banquet special for departments. Let's dive a little deeper into the Academy Awards and banquets. For the final time this year, Appa bands together to put on and celebrate the Academy Awards, Appa in Bloom. With florals, regent looks, and gallant accessories, Appa will unite on June 7th to celebrate their accomplishments of the year, grant awards and scholarships to students, and have a grand Appa dinner while dancing the night away. Appa students should have received invitations in the mail for this event, along with information on ticket purchasing. Students can pick up their tickets starting Tuesday, June 3rd at 10:30 a.m. Ticket pickups will be closed on Thursday, June 5th, so make sure you get your tickets as soon as possible.
Hello. I heard you have some secrets about the Appa Garden Party.
Well, I can tell you that the Appa Garden Party, Appa in Bloom, is the official name to the Academy Awards event that's happening on June 7th. It's very exciting. This is an official invitation, and many Academy Awards, over probably like 60 Academy Awards going out to all of the students, all of the worthy students, but there are only a few of the top coveted Academy Awards and Academy Achievement Awards, so we're very excited.
We can't wait to see you on June 7th to celebrate the Academy Awards and give one final farewell to the 2024 to 2025 Appa season. See you there! Finally, the last sports segment of the year, and yet again, it's more celebration. We're taking a look back at our athletic year at Huntington and celebrating good games and teams.
The 2025 HBHS soccer season was all about passing, precision, and playing with a purpose. From fierce tackles to last-minute goals, the HBHS Oilers showed grit and heart every time they stepped onto the pitch.
The Huntington baseball team brought intensity to every game, dominating on the mound, staying sharp behind the plate, and delivering clutch hits when it mattered most. With solid teamwork, strong defense, and never-quit mentality, they turned big moments into lasting memories.
The 2025 HBHS softball season was one to remember. From the opening day to the final out, the Lady Oilers showed heart, hustle, and determination. With big hits, clutch plays, and unshakable teamwork, they battled through every inning and grew stronger with every game, led by passionate coaches and fueled by a loyal community.
The HBHS football season was defined by unity, toughness, and relentless drive to compete. From the first whistle to the final snap, the Oilers brought heart to every game. A team built on hard work, trust, and the will to win. The offense moved with precision and power, the defense stood tall when it mattered most, and special teams delivered the clutch.
In a final look at our HBHS Give Team, Corey interviews Give members on their duties and next year plans. Give Team is a group of students united in giving back to their HBHS community. In the 2024 to 2025 school year alone, they organized student welcoming barbecues and activities, seasonal arts and crafts activities, study events, and most recently, Wellness Week. Give Team is looking for more involved and spirited students to join their group. Here's a Give Team member explaining what it means to be a part of Give.
Being in Give means being involved in the community and participating in school activities. Being a part of Give teaches you leadership, integrity, and responsibility. If you want to be in Give or this is appealing to you, contact Phoebe Morris.
Finally, as we're fresh off of Memorial Day, it's important to remember those that have bravely fought for this country. Here's Hannah with more.
Hi guys, today me and my friends went to the Vietnam War Memorial in Westminster. We took a moment to remember the sacrifices of those who fought for the freedom of both Vietnam and the United States. many of whom were the ancestors or family of our local Vietnamese community. Thanks for watching. Back to you, Ash.
Now it's time to take a bite into our last segment of today, or rather, a spoonful. Have you ever had Yogurtland? My personal favorite's the coconut flavor, but Corinne will show you probably a lot more tastier and colorful options.
Last week, I went to the Yogurtland at 5 Points Plaza. They are known for their amazing frozen yogurt and a wide range of toppings. There are 16 flavors in rotation. The most popular one, and the one I recommend, is fresh strawberry. If you don't want to take my word for it, you can get a tester and see for yourself.
Wow, what an episode. And here we are at the end of it. We're also marking the end of our 15th season of Campus Update. Time flies. By the time you're watching this, seniors will be in their last week of school, and the rest of the student body preparing for finals week. Time is a strange thing. What I know for certain is that my time at Campus Update has been a wild ride, and I couldn't have asked for a better class my senior year. Initially, I wasn't even enrolled in this class. 3 weeks in, I made the move to come here and do as much as I could for my last year. The experience I've had here have been nothing short of transformative. Getting to teach a batch of kids all about broadcasting and creating content and segments, learning so much myself, and getting due recognition for the hard work of my peers and I. I couldn't have done it without Mr. Simmons' advice and mentoring, and I can't wait to see who steps up next year to take on this adventure. In my short time at Campus Update, I discovered my passion for broadcast journalism and the value of having your voice heard. 2 lessons I'll be carrying into my university education and life itself. At the same time as this, I know many other students across this campus and their high school career will experience the same passion. Whether it's in their English, science, APA classes, or electives, we're all discovering what makes us tick. And I can't wait for the students and classes to come at Huntington Beach High School who will also experience this same journey. Furthermore, I hope everyone watching, whether they've discovered their passions or not, carries on with this goal and has a good time on the adventure. Seniors, here's to a final week of school. And Oilers, thank you for tuning in to Campus Update. And for the very last time, Ash Dunlap, signing off. Goodbye.